Hello everyone and welcome again to GSM City. So yeah, Halloween is coming very soon. So I already have my little hands. Now, with that being said, today we are gonna be doing a reaction video to episode 8 of Wheels of Time. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. Do not forget to press the like button as usual and subscribe. And let's get into this reaction video.
Nobel Sovia vaknaininde. Hasavit inde.
وشيرفا فوليت يوغن الماكيتايا يس ديستا
Sana sane no yugende.
يوغيمنا إيرفا داين النية تنستار منصورة
No inda sa jugim. Sa tanila bigaan. No inde latip suga hautab. Sana sano ninto mirdayen. Ninto human. Putra ninto alaktame miane. Knai inde.
And they sealed him away. They sealed him away. See, we could discuss the whole thing. Is he wrong for wanting to break the wheel? In my own opinion, no. Like I said before, it is exhausting coming back each time and playing the same role. It's not as if you can play another role in this whole scenario. You cannot decide what you want. It's like the script is already written. The script is already there. You can play it which way, but it's always going to end. At the end, you're going to reach the point where the wheel wants you to reach. It's like your whole life is written. So you cannot escape that fate. You cannot escape the fate. So I do understand, because you cannot become another person. You cannot, it is not really free will to explore if your whole, existence is already written down. So him wanting to break the wheel, I absolutely understand.
Why do you pretend we can win? There's tens of thousands of them, Father.
Should we give up? These strangers are slavers and murderers. We fight them because we must.
Okay, slavery. See, I know they're going to fight farm, and the brothers. I think these are called the Brothers of the White Cloak, but they are not better. They are not better. They are just as much of a monster as the invaders in farm. You get me? And if you've watched season 1, you will know what I'm talking about. These are not saints. They are not saints. So let's continue.
They say in Farm's greatest moment of need, the dragon will return to us. Above the watchers shall the dragon be proclaimed.
Prophecies are just the lies of long-dead witches.
Yeah. And that's another thing. They hate witches. If you're a woman that has some kind of magic, they hate you. Automatic. They don't care if you're doing good or bad. They hate you. Like, if you haven't watched season 1, go and watch season 1. Because it will show you a lot that these particular white cloak people, men, they are not a saint. They're really not a saint. Now let's continue.
This is it? The way gate to farm? Open it. Why don't you? Ishamael took my power from me. I know you've got it back. I can see it in you.
Wow.
You're alive only because I allow it. When the time comes, raise the banner.
Lamphere is, she didn't even give them instruction, but I kind of do like the way she just said when the time comes, which means she's not trying. Wherever she shipped them to, wherever she put them, it's not a dangerous place. So she probably put them somewhere, I'm gonna say safe, because if you listen to her words very carefully, you will understand she's not planning or plotting anything against, Maureen at the time. And she probably does have, I feel like Lenfie has a plan. She's plotting something. She has a plan for everybody, because even when she threw Mother, she cast a spell and just, whips Mother away, and she literally came out and be like, a broken, you are lucky that I still have need for a broken eye and eye, something like that. And she said, a broken one is better than a dead one, which implies that she probably have plans for what is about to come. And even when she talked to Maureen before she sent her out, she literally said, when the time comes, you will know what to do. So let's continue.
Open it!
There are faster ways to farm than this, even. But I can't take all that dead weight with us.
How can you think I'd ever trust you again?
I'm the only one who actually cares about you, Ran.
Do I have any choice?
You know who I am. Now close your eyes.
That doesn't belong here.
Many people will wake from the dream today.
What are you doing here?
I brought Rand. I know you. You'll be putting this off for years. Each time saying just one more piece to put in place.
He's not going to choose us. It's too soon.
He's ready. I told him that I'd help him kill you.
Oh, Olympia is conniving, tricky. I love her. I love her character. And it's the fact that she's telling him, I told Lan that he could kill you. He has to see that we are all not the same. And he's like looking at her like, are you serious?
If he's going to join us, he needs to see that we aren't all the same.
Why did I wake you?
I balance you.
Not you.
I'm gonna say I love Linfier. I don't know. And she's tricky. She's tricky, but I feel like she's plotted. She has a plan. Linfier has a plan. She has her own plan. Now let's continue. Wow. Yeah, the brothers of the White Cloak are here. So they just make this big mist in the middle of the desert, and they did not see the people from farm couldn't see them. The soldiers couldn't see them, and they just come like from the mist, like all this fog and all of this, so nobody could see them, and just got in there. And the thing is just that they're striking everything. They're striking everyone at this point. They're striking the soldiers, but other people are getting, in between all of this. Other people are getting it too.
How do I look? It's good. Now she's going to tell us everything about the place they call the Kennels.
The city is under attack from White Cloaks. The High Lady has ordered all Soldam and Damane to take part in the defense. Your behavior in this cell is one thing, But when a demone disobeys orders in battle, the first punishment is to take her tongue.
Wow. Okay. The threats that she's, posing all the time is too much at times. It's like you're threatening her, but you want her to work with you. Do you want her to work with you, or you're just gonna be threatening her the whole of the time? First of all, is the fact that you're telling her that first thing they're gonna take out is her tongue, and then secondly her hand. Why won't she rebel? This kind of situationships never last for a long time. It doesn't last. Let's continue.
Perhaps it'll hurt more if I take this.
She cut her hair off. She cut her hair off. I mean, if you were redeemable before, you are not redeemable anymore. There's no way she's gonna, she's going to forgive her for that. There's no way. Absolutely no way.
My master, you called for me.
Lanfear has betrayed us.
But she's sworn to him.
There are many paths to walk through the night. I have another task for you. The dragon might not swear his oath. We haven't had enough time. I may have to wait until his next life.
Oh, he's planning on, killing Lan. He's planning on taking him out because he feels like he didn't have enough time to convince Lan. So now he's just Rand, sorry. I think his name is Rand. And, so now he's gonna take up the second space and just take him out because, he didn't get a chance to convince him. I mean, if you wanted to convince him so much, if you wanted to convince Rand to be on your side so much, why start with horror? Why start with making the boy fear for his life? Why start with literally putting the fear of God in this boy's body? You could have just started nicely. You could have started in any other way than terrorizing this guy's life. Let's continue.
I suppose I have nothing if not time. No. I know who kills him. And what he uses to do it.
Where would they have taken Egwene?
Take this off me! I swear, I will give you anything. She'll be on the tower. But we can't go. I don't want anyone to see me like this.
We are going to the tower, and he will take us there.
What? Okay, first of all, you don't want anyone to see you like this because you don't want to be a disgrace. I don't want to go. I don't want anyone to see me like this. You're going to be serious. I think being seen like this is the least of our problems at this point. This should be the list of your problems. Oh, they're taking Egwene to the tower.
What makes you think that I'm stupid enough to touch it again?
I know you went back to the tower to find it.
I'm not gonna touch it.
I think you will. You can't hurt me anymore, Moraine. It took me a long time to accept what you said about us not being equals, but I understand it now.
The only reason that I was able to say that you're not my equal. You have always been my better.
Oh, Oh, that was so touching. That was so touching.
You're sure my friends are this way?
Perrin Ibarra.
Thank the light.
How did you get it? We had help. A lady from Kyrian. They'll realize what we've done soon. We need to get going.
We can't leave Mistress out here.
You going?
The children have her.
Where is she?
Wow.
Nabir Tahir!
Okay, hold on a second. They're just firing into the maze. It doesn't matter who they hit. I'm gonna say this is just terrible. They're just firing into the midst of the crowd. It doesn't matter who get hit. I don't think Egwene is gonna be doing this for long.
The Soldamm are on the tower, and our soldiers are in the streets now, searching for the horn.
Those who have sworn the oath should be protected, but cut down any man who raises the sword against us.
Stand aside!
You people did this to her.
The Heron-marked sword. Let us see what is required to earn the Heron Blade on this side of the ocean.
Wow, he just killed them. I mean, Rand didn't, hold on. He didn't even pick up his sword. He's like, I'm not even here to do all of this with you. I'm not here to do all of this. I'm just gonna take you out and just move on. I'm looking for you, Wayne. I'm not here for any of these shenanigans that you got. You know, he's not bothered with all of that. He didn't even pick up his sword. He was like, you know what? Just get out.
Save the horn! Victor! For the Lion Shinoa!
And he's dead. He's dead like that. That was sad. That was sad to see.
I think I know where we are.
The city's under attack.
I have an inkling that when this city falls, I can get my hands on some that are fully intact. 6 of them.
Won't be worth much if we're dead.
We're going to take them to the deepest part of the ocean and throw them in, where no one can ever find them. Go to your boat and wait for me. I'll bring them tonight.
Okay, I just want to know what, Lenfia is trying to put under the sea, what she's trying to throw away, what she's trying to hide, particularly. What is she trying to hide? Is it of importance? No, but let's continue.
The girl's in place?
The whole city can see her. It should be me on the tower, defending our people. Now that Turok is dead, it's me that
Turok is dead.
And the horn, stolen.
Oh, he didn't know that Turok is dead.
Lanfear is working against us. You've held the strongest Demonian reserve like ours. Take them to a ship directly below the tower. We have clear line of sight on it, and wait for my signal.
An hour. I thought surely you'd last longer than that before you touched the...
The thing is, I have spent my fair share of time in a cell this year.
He spoke too soon. He spoke too soon because he didn't touch that. He didn't touch that knife. He spoke too soon.
Stop it!
Guards! Guards!
Oh my God. Children and women are just dying. People are getting injured. Iguane is seeing all of this. She's seeing what they are doing is not fair. It's not fair to the people.
Again, Egwene.
Oops.
Brenna, you lost control of your Tamani.
No. No, I have not.
So, Iguane is now, you know, she's not doing what Rena says anymore. She's not. She's like, I'm done. We are creating chaos. Innocent people are dying. You know, I'm not about this kind of life. I'm not about to kill the innocent. And I feel like Rena, she's not happy with this. She's not happy with Iguane disobeying her. Let's continue.
We made it.
Fight with us! Send these slavers back where they came from!
Okay, so now the white cloaks are here and they're literally asking the citizens to fight with them. Dude, the first time they got in here, literally everybody was catching hands. Everyone, even the citizens. Let's continue. Oh, and that's how they die. So when a demone dies, you know, the shackles around her neck comes off, and even the band comes off as well. She's gonna pick that up.
My old friend, I don't believe it. Baron, what are you doing here? Who in God's name are these people?
They're, friends.
I hope your friends can fight.
Rena does not know what's coming for her. She has no clue what is coming for her.
This is your fault. The tower was hit from our position. You did this.
Good.
It didn't make sense to me how we could connect to each other.
Ooh, she got her. She got the chokehold on her.
You feel it when I channel because we're linked. We're the same. You soul damage is so weak in the power the searchers didn't find you.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Like somebody telling you that your magical powers are so weak that they couldn't find you. That's just like, I mean, now I kind of understand why, you know, they have this link and why they are the only ones, you know, so then They're the only ones to be able to, control the demone. So the demones are the stronger version. They are the stronger, if you want to call them witches or enchantress. They are the stronger ones, and the Sudan are like the weaker ones, but they are all used to control, the demons.
The only way you're getting out of this collar is if I let you out. But first, you have to let me out. If I die, you die.
Gwen doesn't even care if she's gonna die. Gwen does not care. Egwene, sorry. Egwene does not care that she's gonna die. She's like, we were gonna die here. Either you release me or nothing. And I'm feeling like she's not gonna release Rhaena. She's not. After all the shit that Rhaena's done, Egwene is not releasing her. I mean, you would be very naive to think that somebody that you've put through all of this is gonna release you. Nah. She released her. Rhaena must be very naive. Rhaena must be very, very naive to release Egwene. Girl, this girl is not gonna let you leave. What are you talking about? What are you doing? You're not gonna leave this place alive? Okay. I knew it. I knew that Egwene was not gonna let her leave. I knew it, and that is exactly what's happening. She's not letting her leave. She's just staring at her, choked to death. Do I blame her? No, I don't.
In the flesh this time. Welcome.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, the demoniac are now enchanted. They're trying to hold him down. They're trying to hold Rand down.
It's the same as your last life.
Hold the shield on him until we get the signal.
They're holding him down. So they're holding him down for the Dark One to actually talk some sense into him. So they have the horn now. They have the horn. And these soldiers just came up from nowhere. They better get that horn to Rand. I don't know, is it Rand that is supposed to blow the horn or somebody else? Somebody else supposed to blow the horn.
I'm not leaving you! I'm not!
None of this matters if Rand doesn't have that. You're his only hope. We'll buy you some time. Go!
What is this man's obsession? What is the guy, the black cloak guy, what is his obsession with this guy? Like, the time they captured him, they tortured this boy, like, terribly. This is exactly why I don't like is it the Brotherhood of the White Cloak? This is exactly why I don't like them. They act as if they're virtuous and they are holier than thou, but they commit atrocities, by the way.
Now we'll find out what you really are.
is just going up. Just looking at him. Oh goodness, this is horrible. Its spirit is just going up. Oh, now he's mad. He's going after him. Who didn't see this coming? I mean, you killed the man's dog, a wolf, pet. You killed it. And the way he had that smoke, like, yeah, I killed your wolf, and so what? And then went outside like, you ain't gonna do shit. You are not gonna do shit. Yes, he's definitely gonna do shit. He blew the horn. Oh, look at the smoke. Oh, yeah, there are some soldiers behind him now. Oh, yeah.
Heroes of the Hall.
Fight with us once more.
So they fought this. Hold on a second. Hold on. They fought this battle before. Okay, like I said, this is exactly why the Dark One wants to break the wheel, because they've been fighting this battle all over again. It's like continuously, and it's like a never-ending battle, and you have to play the same character again. I can't understand why the Dark One really want to break the wheel now. You guys have been doing this again and again and again. I mean, it will get exhausting one time. It definitely gets exhausting if you find out that this is your life again and again and again, and you don't have the free will to do anything. It's just horrible. But I love the fact that they brought all these people together. They're like, oh, if you blow the horn, you get like, heroes. Let's continue.
No! Mother! Look out!
Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad. He tired. I mean, this guy died before, if you remember his last death. They literally push his head down. I think it was the Sudans. They push his head down through a spike, and that guy died. I think it was episode 3 or 4 or something so. And then he back. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be taking messy on anybody.
Leave me. I'll just slow you down. I don't know if I'll be able to channel when I get there.
Elena is injured.
Whatever she's facing, she needs you, not me.
I will never serve him. She's right, You're so much like Luz.
So Luz, is it Luke or Luke's? Is the past life of Ren. He is Ren's past life. The dragon before. I knew he was not gonna succeed. I mean, he tried to throw the spear, and I knew in my instinct, do not do it, because this guy is tricky. And of course, like I expected, because if you think that spear, if you really sat there and thought that spear was gonna touch the Dark One, you have not been watching this series long enough to understand how tricky this man is. You've not watched this series long enough to understand how tricky this man is. I knew there must be something behind this. And yeah, Of course, like I expected, it went through Ran. It went. He probably cast a spell or something. Like, this was his plan. Did we forget that he said he knows who kills Ran? That's why he gave him access to that knife. Yeah, forget about it. He probably planned his step good. He did his homework.
Right.
If it's any consolation, I'm sorry too, old friend. You cannot face down one of the chosen, child.
Egwene? Is Egwene powerful enough for him? Okay, let's see how strong Egwene is.
Are there weaves?
I think it's Rand they're shielding.
Why? You don't know who they are. What if Lanfear put us here for you to do this? What if those ships are full of innocent people? What if it's not Rand?
I will let 1,000 innocent people die if there's even a chance that he will live.
I'm gonna say Maureen does not care who she kills. As long as... Is it fair that everybody else gotta die just because you wanna save Rand? Because this is another thing. Of all the protecting and all of this, because Maureen's main goal was that Rand does not turn to the Dark One, does not side with the Dark One, does not accept the Dark One. So, apart from that, that has been Maureen's goal, that Rand does not follow the Dark One. I want to know, what about this will that Maureen, I feel like Maureen thinks that the will thing is normal and all of that, you know. They don't want to break this will. But I'm like, don't you think, I mean, they want to make this particular group, like, they're the angels, you know. They're the ones that want to protect everything as it is. And I'm like, in a way, I'm like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of with the Dark One on this. That will's gotta go. Am I wrong to be with the Dark One on this? That will's gotta go. I don't want to be coming back every time acting the same character all the time. Like, it's exhausting. I'm kind of feeling, hey, I'm kind of siding with the Dark One on this one. That will's gotta go. Oh, Maureen is attacking their ships. Those ships are going down. Yep. Oh, it's actually released Rand from the barn. It had actually released him. You know, they were holding him down. So she made sure that he's released from that. So he's back now. Rand has just killed the Dark One. He just killed him. And now there is a bird on his hand.
Nothing's wrong.
Oh, the dragon is here. Finally, the dragon has appeared. The dragon apparently roar everywhere. I was kind of, no offense, but I was kind of expecting a real dragon. I know. The dragon is made of fire, literally made of fire, this dragon. But am I wrong, or am I the only one? If I'm the only one that was expecting it, if you guys expected a real dragon like I was, let me know in the commentary section, because I was expecting a real dragon. Did I get a real dragon? Am I a little bit disappointed with the fire dragon thing? I mean, it looks good, but it's not so dragon. It's just like a ball of fire, shaped in a dragon, way. The dragon shape is rah. I was kind of, expecting a real dragon. Not like the Game of Thrones dragon, because this is the thing. Game of Thrones dragon, if you want to know what a dragon actually really do look like, because this brings up that particular topic, Google what a dragon, an original metaphor for dragon, what it actually looked like, because it doesn't look like that one that we got in Game of Thrones. Those would be called wyvern or wyverns, because they got claws. They got bat wings they got wings on the wings. They have like these claws. They don't have like dragons. Dragons have 2 back legs and the other, I would call it hands or legs, whatever you want to call it. 4 legs. Yeah, they're four-legged creature. They got 2 legs. They got 4 legs. Dragons have 4 legs. They have 2 in front and 2 in back and a big wing. Wyvern, in the other hand, have 2 legs and wings. And I know a lot of people are gonna come for me for that one. I'm just telling you, Google, what an actual mythical dragon look like. 4 legs. So let's continue.
Karen.
Okay, dear.
Leffe! Somebody, what is this new one? Poker deer.
Ishamael let us out.
He had his sneaking suspicion you were going to betray him.
Where are the others?
Woo! Done trap, Leffe.
You and Ishamael were always too close to the dragon. The rest of us don't share that feeling.
You don't want to fight me.
This is not a fight. This is a warning. Stay away from him, Lanfear. His house now. All 5 of them are.
So she's giving Leffe a warning in here. She's like, back off. Leffe is like, you don't want to fight me.
I'd help you, Randolph.
Whoa. Okay, so that was the end of episode 8 of Wheels of Time, the Wheels of Time. Now, I'm gonna say this particular episode was entertaining as usual. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm enjoying this whole series. Again, I mean, season 1 was okay, but it was not really. But I did enjoy season 1. I watched the whole of it. I even repeated it many times. But a lot of people had a problem, and a lot of people, They didn't really like it. They were calling it woke and all of that. I'm like, see, I am one of those people that don't care about if you call something woke. If it's good, it's good. And I'm going to watch it. Like this one over here. It is very nice. And I love it. And I am watching it. And I love this particular end of this episode. And I'm going to say this. Thank you all for being here one more time. Do not forget to press that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.